ओके व्हाट्सअप गाइस, कैसे हैं आप? आई एम सो सॉरी यार, बहुत माजरत है कि 1 महीने से ज़्यादा का डिले हो गया बिकॉज ऑलरेडी बहुत सारी चीज़ें चल रही थी। लास्ट वीडियो जो पॉडकास्ट की आई थी, हमारे पास और भी आइडियाज़ हैं, बट थिंग इज के मैं बीच में बीमार बहुत पड़ गया था। अभी भी अभी भी गले में थोड़ी प्रॉब्लम है, बट विद द पैसेज ऑफ टाइम भी बेटर हो चुका है काफ़ी। अच्छा, मेरा जो एक बहुत बड़ा मसला रिएक्शन वीडियोस को लेकर था वो काफ़ी हद तक हल हो गया, क्योंकि यार जाहिर सी बात है, एक ही मेरे पास लैपटॉप इतना कोई खास तो है नहीं इसमें मैं स्क्रीन रिकॉर्ड करके ही उसी वक्त उसको अपलोड कर दूं। लेकिन द थिंग इज के एक्स रिकॉर्डर की वजह से जो है मेरा ये काम काफ़ी हद तक हल हो गया, जिसके अंदर फ़ोन के अंदर ही मैं ओवरले के साथ जो है वो रिएक्ट करके वीडियोस जो है वो डाल सकता हूँ। तो आई एम हैप्पी कि ये मसला बहुत जल्दी और बहुत ईजिली हल हो गया without me being spending a lot of money on other stuff. अच्छा, आज की वीडियो मेरे दिल के बहुत करीब है, रीज़न बीइंग कि ये पहला रिएक्शन है इस चैनल का। और पहला रिएक्शन ही एक ऐसी चीज़ पे है दैट आई लव म्यूज़िक, ठीक है? और हर जॉनर का म्यूज़िक पसंद है मुझे, डिपेंडिंग कि यार म्यूज़िक कैसा है। मतलब मैं इतना ज़्यादा क्लासिकल पे तो नहीं हूँ, लेकिन जहाँ जहाँ तक बात है, अगर कुछ फ्यूजन म्यूज़िक की बात आती है जिसमें बहुत सारे जॉनर्स को मिक्स किया हो, तो आई लव दैट म्यूज़िक। 2009 में कोक स्टूडियो सीज़न 1 आया था विथ द विजन ऑफ रुहेल हयात, जो कि एक बहुत प्रोमिनेंट मेंबर है बैंड वाइटल साइंस के, जिसका पार्ट जुनैद जमशेद भी थे। जुनैद जमशेद मरहूम उस बैंड का पार्ट थे। तो the idea was to combine regional music and fusing it with other genres like pop, rock and whatnot. पिछले कुछ सीजन्स तक ये विजन जो है वो बहुत अच्छे तरीके से एग्जीक्यूट हुआ। बीच में रुहेल हयात आए चले गए, फिर बीच में स्ट्रिंग्स आए मेजोरिटी ऑफ द टाइम। फिर उसके बाद और भी प्रोड्यूसर्स आए जिसकी लेगेसी पे हम बात करेंगे। इट ऑल एंडेड विद जुल्फी प्रोड्यूसिंग द लास्ट सीजन। न्यूज़ ये थी कि जुल्फी दोबारा कंटिन्यू करेंगे। आई एम नॉट प्रीटी श्योर कि वो उन्होंने क्यों नहीं कंटिन्यू किया। मुझे लगता है कि शायद उनका जो प्रोजेक्ट हम नवा था, ही वाज वेरी बिजी विद दैट, और वो अच्छा प्रोजेक्ट है। उसके भी एक दो गानों पे हम रिएक्ट करेंगे अगर हमें वो वीडियोस मिल गई तो। यूट्यूब पे होंगी, देखना पड़ेगा थोड़ा। एनीवेज, उसके बाद जो है अम, इस साल कुछ एक हफ्ता पहले कोक स्टूडियो ड्रॉप अ फ्यू टीजर्स, जिसमें हमें ये पता लगा कि they are not going to go with the same approach now, and they are rebooting the season. It's not going to be season 16, it's not going to be called season 2026. No, it's not going to be like that. Coke Studio Pakistan has rebranded itself for this seasons. Uh, we can say they have rebranded themselves as Coke Studio Nu.WAV. New wave. That means के ट्रेडिशनल अप्रोच से थोड़ा सा डिविएट करके दे आर मूविंग ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट स्टेप। बिकॉज सी द वे म्यूजिक हैज बिन इन पाकिस्तान, और मैं इंग्लिश में ज़्यादा इसलिए बात कर रहा हूँ बिकॉज हमारी फॉरेन ऑडियंस जो है वो भी है। एंड विद द पैसेज ऑफ टाइम जब ये रिएक्शन ऊपर आएगा तो दे वुड बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से। सो what I'm trying to say here is that since season 1 that started back in 2009, there have been many producers who had, had this approach of combining regional music with a lot of other genres as well. This time, they have deviated from that approach a little bit more, and they have inclined towards rebooting this season as new wave. The new wave here means that the approach is simple: bring local, prominent, young talent onto the platform. And this is like these are those kind of people that have produced music from their home. They didn't had any fancy studios when they started off, and with the passage of time, when they got popular, they had been able to produce some much better music over the past couple of months or years. Now, this season is being produced by Kamal Khan, and if you check his portfolio, One of the most prominent projects that he has is Lal Kabutar. That was a movie released in 2019. I've seen the trailer, I have not seen the movie, but so far, what I've heard, what I've checked out in the comments, the movie has been amazing. Uh, and when it comes to producing content and the idea that Kamal has, he is one of those guys that likes to give freedom to its artists, to do what they can basically to get the maximum out of their own potential. Speaking of which, when it comes to Coke Studio, the vision is simple. This season is not gonna get produced by just one single producer. Instead, multiple songs in the season are going to be produced by multiple artists that are local, or I should say, they are people who have been producing music from the comfort of their homes. And yeah, so with that being said, I will be discussing the lineup that we have so far, and also, we'll be commenting on the trailer itself. ना there deviating पहले गोल लोगो था ना there moving towards the square logo के न्यू वेव अच्छा तरीका है स्पेल आउट करने का ओके थोड़ी नारुतो बरूटो वाली वाइब्स आ रही हैं इसमें और जो क्यूब्स होते हैं कार्मा क्यूब्स ओके ना आई डोंट नो दिस गाय ओके मैट्रिक्स वाला सीन है यहाँ पे भाई ब्लू लेफ्ट एंड रेड लेफ्ट ओके ही इज गोइंग टू द रेड लेफ्ट ओके आई डोंट नो दिस लेडीज नेम नॉट श्योर don't tell me it is wait a sec oh my goodness it's Omad okay Omad all right mm, not sure who this is okay Sabat Bateen. Okay, Shea Gill's returning. Wow. Ooh. I think it's okay. Or maybe it's Aristotle. I don't know this guy's name. जैसा मैंने कहा मुझे बहुत से लोगों के नाम नहीं पता जो कि एम तलाल कुरैशी ओके ओह फील अभी से मानो यंगस्टर्स ओके आसिम अजहरी के हसन मोहम्मद हाँ समझ लिया म्यूजिक ओके के बाद तो लाइन थोड़ा छोटा लगा बट नाइस amazing trailer, and I am astonished by it. I will meet you in the next part of this video. Let's go. Amazing, yeah, amazing. This short trailer of 2 minutes was full of surprises, to be honest with you. Um, the way I should put this is like if the trailer looks this stunning, how stunning would the music videos be? You can see the benchmark Coke Studio Nu.WAV is already setting with just 2 minutes of this trailer. Um, Overall, the visual experience looks perfect, to be honest with you, because when you have somebody as Kamal Khan being there and guiding the creatives about the visual aspects of these music videos, you can understand the fact how good the music videos would look like. But on the other hand, the music videos have to sound good as well. So if we look at the lineups for this season so far, what we have, uh, the approach has been combining the local new talent that has been producing music independently with prominent names that are also from the young generation rather than from the old generation. Speaking of which, the artist lineup that we have is RNSDQ. I haven't heard any of his songs. We'll be looking forward to what he's about to produce, what he's about to sing, and who is going to be that he's going to get lined up with. Along with that, we have a Fusic, the guy who got prominence from his song named as Pulpul, uh, the Pulpul Jina Mahal. Also, Asim Hazar, one of the prominent names in the list. Then we have Shay Gill in the list. Then we have Asim Raheem, who is also a prominent singer. Then we have Manu and we have youngsters as well. Coke Studio, New Wave without youngsters. Now that is out of question. Then we have Ischuk Tai. Uh, I haven't heard any of his songs. We'll be doing that. Sabat Batin. Okay, this guy has been on the charts with just one song named as Galsung. I've heard that song before and will be reacting that on the channel hopefully in the future. And then we have Zoha Wasim. So we have so far 10 artists. Very decent uh, lineup that we have for the singers. But as I mentioned to you before, Kamal Khan has a vision to not just put one music producer for one season. Instead, it's going to be multiple songs with multiple music producers. Speaking of which, the lineup that we have is more interesting rather than the singers because the producers that we have on this list, on top of the list, Lal Qureshi, very prominent name and has been a part of Coke Studio since the past two seasons, I suppose, 15 and sorry, 14 and 15, I think, where I saw him. Then we have Rovadio was also part of Coke Studio season 14 and maybe 15. The new names that you're going to see Abdullah Kasumbi, if I'm not butchering the last name, Joke, Umar, and and Ali Sumro. Just imagine, Joke and Umar have recently dropped their designer album, and every single uh, song on that album is a banger. So if they are able to produce this kind of a banger as a music producer independently, just imagine Coke Studios setup with the mastery of music production of these two individuals, both Joke and Omer. Lal Qureshi, Rovalio, we don't have to like mention how good they are when it comes to music productions. Abdullah Kasumbi, I think has been a part of like has been a part of Hassan Raim's majority of musical journey that he has. Abdullah Kasumbi, uh, I would say that I haven't heard much of his songs, but the ones that I've heard, he has that ability to, get the real potential out of the artist. Because if the lyrics are better and the music isn't, the song is not gonna sound better. It's gonna sound trash. Then we have Ali Sumra. I really haven't heard any of his songs. We'll be listening to a few songs and let's see how it's gonna go. Overall, the feel of this trailer is something that is basically because see, Coke Studio is a big brand and they have a very big marketing team. Uh, a lot of subliminal marketing messages that I was able to see. Will not be breaking it down a bit because it's going to be too much longer of a video if we go into that much of a detail. But as far as the music is concerned, so the artist lineup, the music production team is going to give us bangers. And to be honest with you, if you're able to produce maybe um, 25 songs, just like in the past it used to happen, and you're not able to capture the audience on every single song, then I think the essence it's not going to be there. But if you produce 5 songs, 6 songs, maybe 10 songs in one season, and giving liberty to different producers, different artists from different backgrounds, and you let them express what they wanna put in the music. I think that way, and especially since we have Gen Z that they are also targeting, uh, the essence of that new wave that they are trying to accomplish, I think they'll be able to do that very, very, you can say successfully. With that being said, I've said a lot of things for the trailer because it's just 2 minutes. And in these 2 minutes, the experience that you're getting is evident that when the season drops later this year, you're going to see a lot of banger music in it. And just like the legacy of Coke Studio is, especially Coke Studio Pakistan, they have been giving us bangers throughout the years. And this time with the new wave reboot, I personally think that every single music is going to be out of the charts because you have um, uh, some good prominent names. Along with them, you have some good independent prominent names. And when you combine them with good producers, it's going to be banger after banger. So with that being said, I'm going to end this video. I've said a lot of things right now. So if you're new on this channel, hit the subscribe button, like the video, and do let me know in the comments about your feedback for the setup that we have. And we will be reacting on more videos. So I would highly recommend you guys to please suggest me videos or maybe content creators that I should be reacting on. With that being said, it's a goodbye and I'll see you in the next video. Sayonara.